I just wanted to go over a couple sentiment indicators to see whether or not we are in euphoria or not. First one is just the consumer confidence chart, and what we can gather from this is after the August crash, we've basically gone near the levels of the 2008 crash. Of course, not nearly the amount of bearishness at the bottom, but there's a study, and I'll grab that. Hang on a sec. Okay, I found the study. It's from the book Technical Analysis, the Complete Resource for Financial Market Technicians by Charles Kirkpatrick and Julie Dahlquist. Their study was done, let's see, from 1970 to 2005. Okay, when the index number, so this one, rose above 113, demonstrating that consumers were overly optimistic, the stock market generally remained flat. However, when consumers were predominantly pessimistic, I'm just reading this word for word, and that would be a reading under 66, the stock market rose on average of 27.3% per year. Okay, so we have that one so far. So it's telling us that we should be bullish right now. Next one that we can look at is just an insider chart. And this one tells you a slightly different story. I really wish I could get the insider bias to sell ratio, but I have to become a member, and I don't want to become a member. So right now, around August, just as the market was crashing, insiders were buying a lot. And now, even though you can't see on this chart, insiders are selling like crazy. What does this mean for us? Luckily, insiders, they will generally lead market turns by about 1 year, maybe a month or two before that. So what this should tell us is that, and I think it has something to do with the fact that they have to hold their positions for at least 6 months before they're allowed to sell, so they don't profit off short-term information. What this should be telling us is August, that amount of buying, that should make us slightly bullish up until, let's see, November. So we just go a year from there, a year from there. We expect the market to turn around somewhere in late summer or early fall of 2012. But until then, we should be totally fine with buying. Just follow the insiders, but just remember that they're usually way too early with their transactions. And finally, we'll go to the last one on stockcharts.com, the bullish percentage index. And I'll try to get a 3-year chart. And what we see here, when the bullish percentage chart goes about, let's see, around 85, that's when you normally expect it to turn around, and that's normally when we expect a correction. At this point, we're at 74, so we're not overbought yet. Even though this MACD at the bottom is telling us we are. We're not at an extreme yet, so nothing to worry about yet. But just know that we are getting pretty close to extreme readings. So for right now, just based on, a couple sentiment indicators, and of course I use other ones like put to call ratios, which are still okay. Some put to calls ratios are still really high, showing that people are still betting bearish. I'm all right with the sentiment right now. I think that we're still in bullish territory, and we're not overly optimistic or pessimistic. So no problems, and happy trading. I think we have a strong open this morning. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a strong open this morning. Hey, I hope for a 3% up day.